Hey everybody, it's Terez Paylor, your Chiefs beat writer for the Kansas City Star. And once again, this is Chiefs Daily. As always, we're going to run through the injuries, some observations, and some things to look forward to going into the future. All right, this was the second day in pads. It was a really nice day. It was fairly cool out here. So these guys were able to get after it today, and it was awesome. The first thing I saw, Derek Johnson made a play, an individual. I think it was in the flat, but he jumped the route to Jamal Charles and took it back for a pick six. And then in team session, I saw him. It was a classic Derek Johnson play. He shot a gap, saw some play develop right in front of him, took the running back out on a short pass for a short loss. And I'm like, yep, you know what? DJ still has it. And that was a good sign. Yeah, I know it's the preseason. I know it's camp. But that guy's got a proven level of productivity. And I'd been looking for some signs of that explosiveness. I saw it today. That's a good sign. Also, I got a chance to check out one-on-ones a little bit on the offensive line. Again, Ben Grubbs looked like the best guy. He's a powerful guy. You can't really bull rush him. He's the first guy I've seen really be able to handle Alan Bailey's bull rush. And that's more than no shit, because that dude will get up under you now and he'll push you back. So that was a positive thing. I also saw Desmond Moses make a few plays in coverage. He's really flashed early in camp. Moses is an outside linebacker. I don't know if a lot of people projected him to make the team, but he helped the team in 2013. He was injured all last year. Pass rush guy from the Packers. Kind of like him. I think he's a guy that has a chance to make the team if he can help out on special teams and continue this out through the preseason. So this was a good start for Desmond Moses. Also, little switch up on the offensive line, okay? All throughout camp, we've seen Jeff Allen at right guard, Donald Stevenson at right tackle. Not today in team period. It began like that, but I think it was the third team period we saw. We had Zach Fulton at right guard, and then Derek Sherrod at right tackle. Then we had Allen at right guard and Stevenson at right tackle with the second team. So Andy's mixing it up. That's what he should do. We got to find the best guys here to help protect that quarterback. Well, they've got to find the best guys here. That's going to be something to continue to monitor going forward, but it is interesting. Eric Kush has remained with the first team at center. That's a good sign for him. He's competing with Mitch Morris, but he's got the start on it now, and he's got really kind of a head start. It looks like he's working his way toward entrenching himself with it. But guys, as you know, first exhibition games in 2 weeks, that can switch up anyway. So, we're just gonna have to see how that goes. One last thing that I forgot to mention in the one-on-one for the offensive line, Zach Fulton was awesome. He had a pancake of Nick Williams, who's a big, strong guy, but they're doing one-on-one pass pro. Zach Fulton takes this guy, he muscles him to the ground, and that was about as dominating of a performance as I've seen on the O-line, D-line pass rush drills the last 2 days since they put on pads. So shout out to Zach Fulton, that was a nice play. We'll go through the injuries now. One thing, you had Conley, Poe, J.M.J., Harris, Irving, Bray, Hemingway. None of those dudes practiced. We also had Jared Smith go down with a hamstring injury. We had Philip Gaines go down with a knee injury, and Armand Benz go down with an ankle injury in this practice. So they left practice with those injuries, and we'll see how they do later. You know what? And one last thing, you can watch for this in tomorrow's Star. We're gonna have a nice story on Damian Washington, the former Mizzou receiver, real tall guy, fast. He's back here. This is like his 7th team or something, and this is only his 2nd year in the league. He's trying to stick. Now, this is a guy, a good kid, he's got a great story. You can tell he's happy to be here. He's a guy to watch going forward, even if, you got to assume one of the reasons they brought him on is because some of the injuries they've had at receiver with Hemingway and Conley. But, hey, man, you don't put limits on guys. You come out here and make a few plays, you never know what can happen. So look for that story in the Star, and we're going to have a whole lot more out here. Keep watching these, and keep going to kansascity.com to get your Chiefs news. I'm Terez Paylor with the Kansas City Star. Thanks for watching.